Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glenna. So today's wash day in my hair cycling situation, in my hair monthly regimen, uh, on how to maintain my hair, repair my hair, heal my hair, whatever it is. The experiment that is 2025 wash day. I've gone in with Aveda Nutriplenish shampoo. Says it's a deep moisture shampoo. So that's what today's wash day is really about in the scheme of things. So it's about my cuticles. Most wash days is about my cuticles, but moisture meaning I'm not doing well. I'm not really doing a protein treatment. It's not a protein treatment day. That's basically what it is. It is every wash day is going to be a hydration. So today I'm going to be using the Bond Pro Fortifying Conditioner. Again, this is to help strengthen my hydrogen bonds, to decrease breakage from fragile curly hair. And so then I'm going to top it off with this Joico. This is an old packaging, but you know I have the newer packaging. So that's the thing. Shampoo I pre-pooed with Sultanicals Mistress Frosty mixed in with, oh, you can't see, Alakay Naturals Nuts Be Gone. And this is where I got some protein in. That was the Infusion 23 to help again strengthen the bond, strengthen the cuticles, and then shampooed it with the Aveda shampoo that I'm trying to finish up. And it was a good wash day. I am actually washing out the TGIN custard flakes. My hair was dry because of the glycerin. It's glycerin heavy, and it also flaked. So I'm gonna, like I said in the video, I'm gonna redo it in the spring months. But she flakes, so strike. But I also did use a conditioner, TGIN actual conditioner afterwards, like a few days later, to help rehydrate the hair and you know, let it does not feel so bone dry, because it is winter here. Today's actually January 20th. Anywho, happy MLK Day. That's what I'm focusing on today. Yeah. So I put the TGIN conditioner. Actually, I kind of like how it made my hair feel. So I'm contemplating to use it today. It does not have glycerin, if I remember correctly. That's why I pulled it out. It does not have glycerin. But anywho, Bond Pro in my hair, and then I'm gonna top it off with the Aveda. Nope, not Aveda. Aveda is on my mind. Then I'm gonna come back because, oh wait, nope, I need you to get in here. The Bond Pro is more for the inner, the cortex, and because of the state of my hair, I don't think it has silicones. I should have checked, but silicones is my friend. But anyhow, my point is I'm gonna go in with a silicone heavy conditioner next, which is the Joico. But I've always loved the Joico treatment balm. It is one of my all-time favorite conditioner. All-time favorite. But my point is because, like I said, because of the state of my hair, it needs more than this. When I rinse this out, ain't much to my it's not heavy enough for what I how I want my hair to feel. So yeah, hence the Joico goes over this. Y'all, I bought a steamer. I think I mentioned, did I mention it? I don't know yet if I mention it anywhere. I already have a professional dryer, but I bought an actual steamer. It hasn't set up yet. I should have set it up before today's wash day. But I haven't. So oh, by the way, I detangled with the pre-poo. So hence why it's not like this is uber duper slippery. I already detangled with my cosmology brush. Yeah, this is lightweight. So hence why I'm topping it off with the Joico treatment balm. I need heft. I need heavy duty products on my hair. And also that will help me get to where I need to get to. Okay? Alrighty. I'm gonna finish off. Where's the rest of it? Finish off the rest of my head with the Bond Pro. I don't think, because I already pre-detangled, although this one here feels like it wants to knot up. Yeah, this feels like it wants to knot up. I don't think I'm gonna go in with a tool with this portion, but definitely in the styling portion, which I am gonna record that. Yeah, testing a new custard. Okay. Alrighty. My hair feels soaking wet. I think I'm going to let this dry down a little bit before I put the Joico in my hair. I'm gonna show you what just what came out of my hand. I'm sure there's more shedded hair if I use a tool, but just what's on my hand for my whole entire head. And this is what came out earlier. So something's working. Something's working because we shall see now. This was what my pre-poo in my hair that I mentioned, the Infusium, the Alake, and the Sultanicals. And this is from just applying this. Like just probably less than this amount in the shower that came out with the shampoo. Okay, so I'm gonna see what happens when I go styling. So alrighty, and I know that I have quite a few. I see that I have a ton of short pieces of hair that are coming in, that are new lengths of hair, not breakage, because I can see the pointed ends, as opposed to where it's like if I cut my hair or my hair break or something. That's not it. So anywho, I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit and come back with the Joico. Okay, so I'm back to put in the Joico in my hair. Hold on, let's separate this out a little bit. My hair feels heavy because it's very much so hydrated. And again, this is the older packaging. Joico reminds me of like a creamy oil. No smell to it. Mine doesn't have a smell. The texture of it reminds me of creamy oil. I might go in with a tool only to spread the love, because this is so thick. It wasn't like the Balm Pro, which easily spreads. It's not like that. It's thick, and you gotta work it through. And so, alrighty, let's let this. And so again, the method to the madness here for me is that this is the moisture part of the routine. Literally taking care of the cuticle layer. Not, you have to have a balance of taking care of the cuticle layer and the cortex. And so today, I'm not using a protein treatment because I did last week. Actually, I think last week was, K18, not K18, it wasn't K18 that I used. I used the Cocoa and Eve version. Finished using that up. My hair get a nice slip to it. Yay, silicone. And my hair feels soft. Again, yay, silicone. So I am working on the cuticle this week. Next week is gonna be a lightweight protein treatment. Don't know yet what it is. Oh, you know what? I do. I'm just gonna keep on using because of the amino acids. Amino acids are smaller. So it is not like big whole protein. They're like smaller, the building blocks of protein, so they're smaller. So I can get away because of my hair type, I can get away with using that more often than I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to the mirror. And then I'm gonna top it off with keratin conditioner. So, y'all, I'm going heavy with this. Okay, I am definitely going heavy with this. As you can see, I'm going out first, starting at the ends, and then working my way up. And then I go in. I think I finished it. Well, not finish it, but I think I've used most of it. No, I don't think I would recommend you do that. If your hair is not porous like mine. Okay, let's split this. And right now, as you can see, my hair is tangled because the cuticles are lifted. And so what I'm going in with the Joico is to close it down with the silicone. close it on down, close it on down. Okay. Let me go on the inside. Oops. Some fell. Take the excess again and just, and as you see, I put a lot of products in my hair, right? My hair is heavy, but it's not sitting on top of my hair. Again, that's because that's how porous my hair is. It's absorbing everything. That's how high porosity my hair is. It absorbs. Alrighty, let's see. No, I'm not expecting much shedded hair because I've taken most of it out already with the cosmology. But as you see, that was not a tangled mess. Okay. So far, so good. Again, the experiment. Let's see what happens when I rinse it out. Now, here's my problem, y'all. I don't do cold water. I don't do cold water. So that's also part of my problem. I need to bring the temperature down of the water. Okie dokie. I did say I wasn't going to use a tool, but I forgot that the Joico is so thick. And I wanted it to be distributed as much as possible. So, hence why I'm doing this. This is not the best comb. I mean, it's a white tooth comb, and it's getting the job done, but at the expense of, oh, my hand. It's not heavy to just go through the tangles. Okay, so let me just show you the amount of hair that came out with me using this comb, my whole entire head, after I put the Bond Pro in. I'm just getting it off my hands and the comb. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I don't see small pieces of hair. There are small pieces of hair, but what I'm also looking at, your hair is going to break, right? Even your hair is not made out of steel. You will have broken pieces of hair. You will never, I don't know of any treatment that way you won't get breakage, period. But my point is, I just want to show you the amount of hair that came out. I'm trying to be judicious as possible in getting all of the hair into this ball. And pretty much it's this amount for my whole entire head. Granted, I've balled it up, but let me tell you. So basically the same amount This is from the pre-poo, and this is from the, with me putting in the conditioner, the Bond Pro, and then detangling it out my hair just now. This would have been one section prior, usually. So, and of course, there's more gonna come out when I go in the shower. Like, see, I'm pulling, and more will come out in the shower. Just like literally slipping out in the shower. So, and of course, when I go to style my hair, more will come out. But that's a win for me, because this would have been one section only. This would have been one section for the, you know. So, alrighty. I'm now, so there, that's what my moisture date, wash date. This is what my moisture wash day look like. So I'm gonna go in now. No, not right now. I don't feel like going in right now. Yeah, I might just go ahead right now. Because these things are like 3 to 5 minutes, and it's been longer than 3 to 5 minutes in my hair. I'm gonna go in, and come and rinse it out, shower and all that good stuff, and come back out and report on how my hair feels. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, so I'm out of the shower from rinsing off the GoldWell Bond Pro and the Joico Moisture Recovery. This is all the hair that came out. Well, there was some that was already in the shower from when I shampooed, washed my hair, so I just picked everybody up and balled it up. But this is what it is, so loving that. How my hair feels? My hair, when I was rinsing it out, feels smooth. Like the, pulling a hair out, my twist. The hair felt smooth. It more silky than smooth. It is also, oh no, wait. It is also, this is tangled up into something here. It also, hold on, let me just concentrate on getting, I never thought I was gonna be one of those. Yep. It's tangled up. It's a single strand knot with 2 hairs tangled up into it, and they're knotted together. Like a shedded hair and a, where do I want to cut? Cut there. Whatever. It feels light, but smooth. Like silky is the word that I was thinking of in the shower. But yeah, not much to report about, but this is what it looks like. I did not use, I just let the water run through the hair and then twist it back up. So I am gonna let this, because I learned that I don't really like to style my hair soaking wet. So I'm gonna take the things off and put it on my Aquas towel. I'm gonna take out the bigger section so you can see. But my hair doesn't feel weighted down with all that product that I put in my hair. It rinsed off, that's the word. My hair rinsed off clean, but yet still smooth. Feels smooth. Loving it. And then ironically, my new growth, which I guess it just feels like it's to my scalp, so it's not like lifted and frizzy. Just also feels smooth. So, but yeah, that's what it is. So again, with this is not because my hair is porous, I have to let this grow out. So this is gonna be a continued situation, continued routine in 2025, where I focus on the damaged hair and protecting the new growth, and then also while I'm at it, cut off the ends. So, and to see what happens. Second wash day done of 2025. Yay. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks.